Anyways, but
Mario.
forget what I was talking about. Oh yeah, but I've only done YouTube and Twitch, and I've been considering setting up a vertical layout to be able to do, you know, like TikTok or Instagram or something like that, or I don't know, maybe add Facebook. I don't know, and I don't actually think I'll make any kind of money off of this. I mean, here I am, I haven't set up like jack shit. But you know, I do want to just kind of share myself, have a place to talk and to, I don't know, just do fun things. So I don't know. I'm trying out different kinds of streaming services and stuff like that, and figuring out what'll work. But so far, Twitch has been awesome. Yeah, we do indeed take those. Woohoo!
Go.
Woo. Excellent. That is very good.
Here we go.
Let's actually do accurate splits this time. Oh my god. Okay, there you go. Caffeine TV used to stream. Oh. That's a bummer. I never heard of that one. I'm pretty normdrorm. I basically have really just been on YouTube. In terms of like what I've consumed and that kind of sphere of entertainment. Until more recently, of course.
Here we go.
I have to say, that was nice and clean. That felt very clean. It's a niche site. Yeah, that's awesome. Does anyone ever remember, like, Newgrounds or whatever? I'm not even sure if it's still around, but man, that felt like such a niche site all those years ago. Okay. Let's get down Womp. Still around? Yeah, man. Newgrounds was freaking fantastic. Yeah, I mean, nothing. In some ways, nothing's as banging, right? You know, you gotta do what you can. Yowzies. I have to give their adult section a try, though. See how that turns out. Yowzies. Oh my god, that is not the time to do that. Alright, we're alright. Cue the Pokemon, now is not the time, right? That'll work. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Shit, yeah, I knew it. I was early on an input. Ah, that's such a bummer. Do it the right way this time. There we go. Alright, let all the inputs clear, man. Right, left. And as we go,
Here we go!
we take some. Alright, let's get to Whomp's Fortress.
Go!
Okay. Yeah, I knew that. Felt that in my jimmies. Yeah, it is constantly evolving. I think CDs could. I think DVDs, like, it makes sense to me in concept. Like, I'm not a record guy, but I know a lot of people who are, and I understand from a sound perspective why it is actually like objectively superior, you know. But I'm not quite that much of an audiophile. So, but in that sense, I don't know what good a DVD does versus like a Blu-ray, right? What's the appeal in the end? Let's get ourselves an L. Not what I meant to do. Let's use it to our advantage anyway, please. Thank you, good sir. But yeah, I think CDs may have a good nostalgia value as like the first disc-based, you know, kind of thing. I think I might be in real trouble. This smells like trouble. Nope, it was fine. We'll take it. It's the backup of the backup strat. Still minus 1.1. Woo! Physical media always has my heart. Yeah, I have a lot of physical media of like, so N64 and SNES and stuff like that, 3DS and DS and some Game Boy Advance kind of stuff. And that stuff is great, but like I have a PS2 and a GameCube and a very modded Wii U. I did a great job on that Wii U, man. But you know, I so far personally have not begrudged not having the physical media of any discs for those, except for maybe some of the Wii ones, because the Wii had some pretty rad discs, in my opinion. That's some pretty good ones. And I guess I really struggled in the pink one last time. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, that worked out okay. I was a little scared though. Not gonna lie, folks. Oh man, oh no! That's okay. I was shooketh by how great the jump was. I wasn't as careful as I needed to be, so I now will be ultra careful. Better than falling again. We take some. Okay, let's get ourselves to Bowser in the Dark World. Ow. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, that's a very DVDs of SpongeBob. Yeah, Paramount Plus sucks so bad. It really is inexcusable. I don't know. Man, greed sucks. That's what I figured out. If we figure out greed, we figure everything else out, I guess. Oh, wow. Please, Mario. Everybody do the Mario. Please stop. Okay. Ultra safe. Backup strat. Okay. I really need to arrange my camera. Okay, here we go. Heaven only knows what cycle we're on. That's alright. Paramount, I think, randomly sometimes has some really good stuff. Like, I was watching a lot of the Saw movies for a while. I actually need to get back to it. It was on, I think it was basically Saw 7 or Saw 8. I'm trying to remember which one. But, it's good for that kind of stuff, but otherwise, I don't know. It's very niche. Oh, nice Jackass seasons. I need to watch some Jackass. That sounds like a very fun thing to do. We got ourselves a dance. There we go. All right. Really am quite tickled pink by all of you who've decided to keep on watching. I think you're pretty rad people. We takes it. Had to remember where the hell I was going. Here we go. Okay. I think in real life here, basically only want to try that once because otherwise, just go this way. I think that is dandy. Nice. Hey, swag. We take that swag. And once again, we'll just do it once, and then we'll go from there. Oh, yep. Indeedy-doo, we take him. Anything Jackass related? Wild Boys, No One Cause. Yeah, nice. Oh, Spike Jones, Jesus. Bringing up names I haven't heard since. Let's keep on keeping on. Okay, I think we kind of figured out this was, well, I really have messed it up now, but this was a fine enough route, what we like to call it. Slope and swag. Yeah. Alright, let's get ourselves into the weed elevator. Here in Hazy Maze Cave, where it is hazy. It's the same reason there is smoke on the water. That was a terrible rendition. Smoke on the water. I can't go any further. I don't know how much copyright matters for some random ass guy like me. Yes.
Here we go!
Not gonna lie, feeling kind of confident. Feeling pretty good about these. Hey, Toad. He is so gosh darn precise.
Here we go!
Alright.
Let's go!
Next one is Spider-Man for Lucy. If you weren't here for part of this, or didn't hear it for any reason, I have 2 kiddos, a lovely wife, and a insanely cute corgi. My daughter is Lucy, and she was helping me in watching me practice for these kinds of speed runs, and she was telling me that it's kind of like being Spider-Man with climbing up all these walls. And so she said, "Be like Spider-Man, Daddy." And that is always something that helps me when I think of her with that stage. So I love my little girl. She's amazing. Oh my God. If there ever was hope in humanity, I find it in my 2 very different, very quirky, wonderful children. And in my wife and 2 best friends. Like, it is so cool to have good friendships and to find cool people like yourselves. Just to hang out, sit and chat for a while, talk about life, enjoy things. Pretty darn cool, folks. Let's catch this rabbit. That's okay. We have our next best attempt here. We got him. Hell yeah, bitches. Let's keep going. Yep. All right. Let's go at this funny angle. I feel good about it. Watch us swag. Wait. Please, God. Oh, God, no! I tried. I don't think that was salvable. I'll have to ask my friend. I am real-life friends with an absolutely incredible human being who happens to stream on Twitch a good bit. His name is Newman Beatbox. He goes by Beats. He is a beatboxer and also an incredible speedrunner. He's #1 in co-op 120 stars, so 2-player 120 star. Pretty cool. I know a celebrity. Pretty awesome. Hopefully that means I too can be awesome. But he has an incredible time in just all these Super Mario categories. He won a really cool competition where he had to speedrun a gauntlet of games for a short period of time of learning them, very different from Mario 64. And he won that tournament and got 2nd place recently in a RTA co-op tournament. And he's just an all-around incredible dude. And he and his wife were best friends with his wife. Me and my wife are. We're lucky enough to be very good friends with them both. Just incredible people, you know, that you want to hang out with and you realize, wow, you know, there really are great, good people in the world. Not just watching Mario 64, of course, but it is wonderful to find a place at times that fosters such a community. It means a lot to me. I find a lot of joy in the positivity of trial and error and growth. I grew up in a way where I struggled when I wasn't perfect, and I knew I wasn't perfect all the time, and that was so hard on me. I was really supposed to be really perfect. But one of the wonderful things about speedrunning is you just can't be perfect. You know, if you watch Summoning Salt and Bismuth, perfection is basically for almost every single speedrun impossible, right? The tasks, it's going to be very few instances where the human run exceeds the tasks, you know? And that's just crazy. And so, we are careful boys, so we might as well do this view. Anyways, I lost my train of thought, and I'm sorry if I'm not expressing myself super well, but I just want to say I find a lot of joy in my children and in growing up, helping them grow up in a way that they know it's okay to really not be perfect, in the same way that you don't have to be perfect before you can speedrun. The whole point is you do runs. You practice, right? You fail so many times, and then you make it. And sometimes you make it better than you did. And sometimes it's the best ever, and sometimes it's the worst ever. And that's okay. That really, really, really is all right, you know? Pretty awesome. We live in a time where we can do that. We didn't have to grow up in medieval times where a lot of us, you know, might have died of bubonic plague or whatever, you know? We get to be here today doing Mario. Just having a good time. Hopefully having a drink, an edible, water, whatever works for you. And just having calm, good time. Anyways, appreciate y'all. This is so fun. Okay. That was pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. We are now going to do some hard stuff. But let's see how we're doing. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Felt pretty good about a lot of those timings, so we will take positive progress. We're in neutral. Ah. We were so close to Venom. Oh! That was such a stupid angle. Way to go! Way to go, Laura. We take those. We do indeed take them. Those are good and good for you. If you ever watched any of the Garfield animated specials. Whoa! Oh my god. Okay, I've never done that before. I did know it was possible though. Man, what the heck? Wowsies. Okay. Are we safe enough? No. We're gonna breathe for a second. Oh my god. Getting so sweaty! Oh my god. Okay. Oh god! Okay! Good god! Woo! Okay. Yeek. It's always fun when you think about it that speedrunning is all about playing your favorite game less, you know, in terms of like you want to play it as fast as you can, which means you just want to play it for shorter, you know, for shorter times. I know there's the inherent flaw in the logic, so I just think it's funny to think about. It's like how with PhDs you become very knowledgeable more and more and more in less and less and less in terms of a very, very, very specific topic as opposed to a broad bit of knowledge all around. Anyways, random ramblings. Apologies. I'm actually, speaking of, hoping to start working on a PhD program here in a couple of years in ethical healthcare AI. It's actually a really cool looking program from Cambridge. That looks really cool. I have my master's degree. I have a MHA from the University of Minnesota, which is kind of the, not meaning to brag, but it is basically the Harvard of this kind of program. It's a master's of healthcare administration, so it's, think of it basically as an MBA but for healthcare. Anyways, so I really want to get a PhD and make making people's lives better through really good ethical but powerful use of technology. And finally help eliminate, do our best to help eliminate poverty, you know, and help people be healthier and get access to being able to have better lives, happier lives, more fulfilled in the things that they want to do and the things that they're good at. I'm really, really lucky that I get to be a guy who plays this game and still support a family. That's fun. But anyways, I hope we can make people's lives better through AI. And I hope we beat the shit out of Bowser here real fast. So we're not looking at sub 30, but we are looking pretty juicy. Does that hit? Bummer. I wondered. There we go. Ooh, shit. Okay. Whew. That was very gracious of the game there. Okay, this seems to be my destined star. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! My God. That's amazing. $21.41.